Hey there, fans. I'm going to do a video here on the new Eldar jet bikes that just came out recently. There's the Farseer or Warlock, for instance, and I've got the regular windrider jet bike spread out here in front of me. Here it is. The new forward front, more bike look to it rather than the 80s chopper look that we've had in the past. What I'm going to do here, though, is similar to the other conversion that I did. I'm actually going to take the new Autarch model, the new Autarch clamshell plastic guy that just came out, and I'm going to convert him torso and up and put him on one of these new jet bikes. So wish me luck. Haven't done it before, haven't even built these kits before, just barely got my hands on them. So I'm going to try it out. We'll see how it looks. Quick update, guys. I have got the bike built. Very dark Eldar, very similar to the dark Eldar jet bike if you've built that, but more uniform, more Craft World looking, less sinister is the way I want to put it. What I've taken and done is this central piece here, where the legs meet, the central bottom of the torso there, comes as a full front, and then there's a separate back piece, kind of like the Guardian torso or the Dire Avenger torso if you've done those kits before. But what they, here's the other piece that would go on the back. But because I want to put the Autarch, this new Autarch torso on there, I went ahead and clipped it off right there at the base. And it's obviously leaning forward. So I'm going to clip it off at the base, leave and let it sit while it dries fully, and then I'm going to come back and figure out how to fit this torso once I put this torso together, how I'll fit it on there and make the whole thing flow and so forth. Anyway, there's an update. Hey guys, I wanted to show you the finished product. I went ahead and skipped ahead a little bit. And did more in one go than I thought I was going to, but sorry, my camera angle was a little off there. I was trying to adjust the volume of my kid's show, which you might hear in the background there. Anyway, so here's the conversion. The important part is what I did is I took the torso off of the new Autarch, the new clamshell plastic Autarch that you have, and fitted him with new arms. You can't maybe tell, but I have some green stuff in there underneath the neck piece. The new Autarch model comes with a collar that can be that has the scorpion, the striking scorpion weapon. I can't remember what it's called, but we didn't put that on there. And I went ahead and put some green stuff under there to change the angle so he was looking more up rather than kind of, because his torso, of course, is leaning forward, whereas usually the torso is meant to be upright with an upright model, of course, right? So I say we, it's my buddy's model. So, but I did it anyway. So here's the actual model, right? And it's got this striking scorpion collar piece right here around the mouthpiece. He decided he didn't really want that on there, so we didn't put it on there, but we put the green stuff underneath to fill in the neck piece, and then obviously change the angle at which the head sits so it's further back because the body is leaning forward over the jet bike in this case. I went ahead and clipped just a tiny bit off the back of his helmet on the back side there so that it could tilt back a little bit more. And then the other thing that I did is I used a lighter and heat bent this cloak up. Now at first when I put it on there, I realized I had bent it up very dramatically. And I was like, I don't know if that's good. And then I got it on the model and I was like, oh yeah, that's great, because it's going to add all this value you can have underneath here, where you can where my buddy can paint in all the details on the back of the bike, on the underside of the cloak, on the upper part of the cloak. You can really just get a lot going on there with the model. So then we took one of the arms from the jet bike, from the windrider jet bike, and he's holding the handhold on that side, and then on the other side he's got a whatever their version of the melta-gun, I can't remember what it's called, fusion gun from the older Autarch model, the fine cast Autarch model that comes with that as an option. So we now have that on that other arm. Then we took the sword that this model comes with, as you can see there, and I chopped the hand off and kind of cleaned up the handle a little bit, so you can see it up in there, and made it so that it's just sitting on his hip, so he can basically have a sword in there, a power sword or the shard of an RS or something like that as an option. Metal rodded it. This rod just has some paint on it. Put some basing on, and there you go. So that is the the Autarch on bike conversion from the new Autarch and the new windrider Jetbike. I think it will match really well with some of these other things. Like, if you look at the Warlock here, I think it will fit right in. They'll just kind of really look like they should all be part of the same thing together. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time.